Welcome to Profiletraders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for May the 8th. We are looking at a chart of the S&P Emini future here, and what we are seeing is that after the election results from France where Le Pen didn't win, we got a very big push in last night overnight trading where market briefly broke into all-time new territory, but rather giving us follow through to the upside, we got a swift rejection back down below 2400. And today during the day session we had multiple opportunity to go challenge the 2400 level again, but we were unable to do so. As a result, in my book, 2400 now become the main level of resistance. Obviously, for whatever reason, we can break it to the upside. We are going to go challenge probably the 2404. And after that, I wish I knew what will happen, but I don't, because we will be in all-time ever record high, and what will the market do or not, it's absolutely impossible to know. However, if we continue to spend more time up here without being able to break the 2400, the fact that 2400 is a very important benchmark, it is possible that a bunch of the buyers which are sitting in a hefty amount of profit, if we consider that from the last leg down of 2323, we have rallied almost 70 points to 2400 without a single correction. It is also possible that market is just going to remain inside this tight range, and since you and I know there is no more seller left in this market, all that the market does, it goes up, stays there, doesn't come down because there is no selling, and then the next patch of buyer come in, it goes higher. This has been the latest pattern of it. But things may change. Maybe there will be a little bit of a profit taking going into summer, but as of today, nothing at all happened. It was yet another very tight range, very boring, and pretty much it was a deadbeat rotation back and forth. Now, what is the level that I'm looking at for the first significant break out of this? Obviously, it is going to be today's low. Today's low of 2389.5 is the main level of minor support. If we are looking at a major support that if broken, I will then consider a change or a reversal of trend from down to up, that level will be 2374. And matter of fact, at 2374 there is also a POC that is extending itself from many days back, which is 424. So main level of support that you want to keep in mind, that if ever reached it could cause trouble, is 2374. Until that is not broken, we are either going to continue up or rotate sideways within a wide range without really any kind of a short-term directional bias. So for tomorrow or tonight, watch either a break below 2389.5 or a break above 2400. Now let's take a look at crude oil. For a while we were rotating inside this triangle, which was defined by this trend line up and this trend line down. We came and touched it, then we went up and touched it. Each time we could not break it, but then finally on this last leg down we did come down, broke that trend line, and once we did break that trend line, it collapsed to $44. Now if you wonder why 44, I can show you why. If we take the distance between this high to this low, whatever amount of point that is, and then we project that to this top here, basically I cannot go further to the right, but if I was bringing this point to this top, the downside objective of that line is exactly 44 where price stopped. And also we can see from a candle point of view, we had a very big rejection of almost $1.50 upon the touch of 44, which makes now this 44 a very strong valid level of short-term support, and I believe that it's going to be quite difficult to break the 44 to the downside, but I may be wrong, it's just my opinion. So until now 44 holds, that's the floor for short-term support. Now obviously you're going to tell me that's very good to know, but now we are at 46.5, we are at 44 is 2.5 further down, and for this reason we are going to look at a more or shorter term or closer support resistance level. Since we closed today at 46.50 roughly, the first level of main support will be at 46.25. We do break that, the next level is 46, and the level after that is 45.70. Anytime 45.70 is broken down, all these single and double letters from this structure here could become target, and then we should hit the 45.25 level. On the other hand, if we want to continue to go higher, there is a POC up there at 46.84, which could attract price to it. Past that, 47 even, and then 47.30. Keep in mind, tomorrow after the close, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, you're going to have the rig count being released. That's a time that you always want to be paying attention to when you trade crude. It's after the market, it's 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, and usually crude makes a very aggressive move based on that rig count. And then obviously on every single Wednesdays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, we get the inventory report, and that is for sure the most important report to always monitor when you trade crude. So that's it for today. As always, thank you for listening, and if you wish to learn market profile, go to my website profiletraders.com. You can get all my 5 courses, 1 year to my trading room for a $550 fee, and you have a 30 days money back guaranteed attached to it. Good luck, and to the next time.